We're doing it. We're live. No starting soon screen. We do it live. We're diving into it. We're going again.
We're jumping right in.
We're jumping in.
Some call it the Sunday special, but this week it's Friday Night Lights.
This week it's Friday Night Lights. We do it live. We're on. It's happening. All right. So this is it. We're doing gold versus silver. Where do we leave off? You went right on Mahogany Town. I didn't even beat the dancer
I always
girls.
go right, if you know what I'm saying.
All right, so I'm just gonna get everything all set up here. Hold on one second, and you did lower that. That's good. That's good. We're in. We're in, and we're going. This is your control. Okay, I'll just give it a second. Drop that. Oh, Mudu-sama entered in. Welcome on in, Mudu-sama.
Hail to the king, baby.
Frank is in here.
Welcome, Franklin.
Yeah, we didn't think we were going to do this today. I didn't think I was going to do this today. We walked the dog. I slept for 4 hours in the afternoon after work. I walked the dog, and
then he drank a coffee.
I drank a coffee, and we're up, and we're live, and we're going to do this live. It's Pokemon Gold and Pokemon Silver time. Nick, here's your controller. Nick's a little bit ahead of me. You might have to come sit a little bit closer. I don't want that to move.
You don't want to have to Mudu-sama?
No, Mudu-sama's here.
Love
Welcome,
Mudu-sama.
Mudu-sama.
Oh, we had a first-time chatter. Twigglebot.
That's Tanner. That's
Oh,
Tanner.
hey, Twigglebot.
Hello, Twigglebot. Welcome.
I think it's actually Twiggybot.
Twiggybot.
Oh, 69. Great
Wait.
combination of tens and ones-digit numbers.
Nick, I did this wrong.
What'd you do?
I have. This is your game. You wanna switch?
I'm confused.
Okay.
I'm the GameCube.
I put silver where gold is and where you are. No, I'm saying should I just switch the?
What, the screens?
Yeah, switch the screens.
Oh, yeah, we could just switch sides. That's fine. Stand up.
All right. Here, you're gonna be in charge of the chat then.
Oh, wow. Clovis is talking about my jawline. Yeah. You know, my coworker Jeffrey said I looked like James Franco this week. It was kind of a big deal. I'm like, wow. He goes, I don't know if this is racist, but you look like James Franco. I'm like, you're gonna think I'm gonna downplay this? This is like a big thing. Like, James Franco is a very, well, first of all, he's the star of my favorite movie of all time, The Interview. That's the best movie. It's not even up for debate. When we talk about the greatest movies, it's like you have The Godfather, you have like Pulp Fiction, and then above both of them by just a little bit, you have The Interview.
Wait, you know what? I gotta switch the screens too. I gotta do this.
Yeah, I don't think it's racist either, but even if it was, it's a huge compliment. Like, I'm just some like dumb kid, and he's saying I look like one of the most iconic actors of the generation, you know?
All right, we end this now.
So it's a huge deal. And then on top of that, the next day, my coworker Tasha told me that I looked like, that I reminded her of Gaston from Beauty and the Beast, who is like the greatest animated character of all time. So within a span of like 2 days, I went from just like being like a dumb kid to being the logical equivalent of James Franco in the real world and Gaston in the animated universe. So some might say I'm having myself a week.
Not to mention, you're about to launch your company's Women in Finance Club.
Yeah, I'm launching a Women in Finance Club at my company too, because Tasha, the one that said I reminded her of Gaston, she went to the Women in Finance Club wherever the hell she, I guess it was in LA. And it was really like depressing. It was like really downbeat. And it wasn't at all inspiring. So I told her, I said, I could make a way better Women in Finance Club here. Obviously, I'm not gonna run it because, you know, I'm like Gaston. But like, I'll run it like behind the scenes. Like, I'll be like the silent promoter of it. I already appointed a president and
A
chairwoman.
figurehead.
Yeah, I'll be a figurehead, but
No. She's gonna be a figurehead.
No. She could do stuff. That's
You're gonna
fine.
be the shadowy cabal running it.
No, I'm just gonna be I'm just gonna be facilitating things. She could lead the meetings and stuff. She's a smart girl. Yeah. Ideally, I would have Tasha running it, but she was like, I don't know if she thinks I'm being serious, but I'm totally being serious about this. I am gonna run the greatest women in finance club that was ever created ever.
I'm going to learn a move. Could you pass me my phone so I can look up what move Eevee learns at level 23 in Gen 2?
Yeah.
You're gonna,
Twigglebot, Ambassador in Finance Club.
that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. You got to be monitoring the chat now because you got the controller seat, Nick.
Yes, I'll be the Mr. Oz behind the curtain, Clovis. That's my exact role. Or some might say the deep state as Twigglebot. This is actually the longest Joey's beard has ever been.
This is the longest my beard's ever been.
One time a girl Joey who was hooking up with asked to bite his beard.
She did. She did bite my beard. I was missing a good chunk of hair from that. It didn't grow back for a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
I'm gonna catch this Machoke. I don't know which one the Pokeball is though. Which one's the Pokeball?
Not in that bag. I think it's in somewhere in here, yeah.
The Great Ball?
I think that might be Great Ball.
Yeah, I just caught him. There's no way he's jumping out of this ball. Best room, best room, best room, best room.
It's great because we have Tanner in here and he understands the lore. The deep lore. You gotta go to
See,
end.
Tanner, look, I'm
bottom
naming
right.
him Besser. See? Besser.
Yeah, Nick can read Japanese. I don't know if you know that. Can you pass me my beverage?
Do I have to we're in Flash here?
Yeah.
Where's my TM box?
That ain't it. You figure out TMs based off of numbers. Go down.
Alright, no, which one's Flash?
I think it's
TM1.
5 actually. I think 1 is cut. The only one who could learn it is that one right there.
Togepi.
Yeah, I guess that's Togepi.
What, did it work?
I don't know. Click on him. Oh, maybe everyone else can learn Flash except for him, or he already knows it. Yeah, maybe he learned it. Maybe he doesn't have like 4 moves. Check Togepi now. Go to Togepi. We're also playing this game in Japanese. Liquid Death, good for teeth. It's better than the microplastics in regular water.
What do I do?
Yeah, click on him, and then click on the first thing. Yeah. There
Oh,
you go.
wow.
Ah, see, you would have been just going around aimlessly. That's a ladder. You ended up on the top floor somewhere.
What the hell? You're fighting an Umbreonage?
It's one of those women who are in the
Women in
dance thing.
finance.
It's one of the women in finance's
Maybe I
Umbreons.
could get her in my,
You should actually have her be
My
the vice
women in
president. She's
finance
got an Umbreon. It's good
the
taste.
vice president. The vice president, well, I'm going to have a couple of VPs. It's not just going to be one. It's going to be like the marketing VP and the whatever VP and the...
It looks like you're going out the cave the way you came in. Well, you wouldn't know that because you were going through it blind.
Wow.
I can't hit this Umbreon because they keep using...
Flesh.
Yeah, they keep using flesh. If you're gonna fail NNN, show me. Do we look like failures, Tanner?
I failed like an hour in. Is this where I entered?
Yeah, that's where you entered.
Oh, I gotta light up the room again?
Yeah. As soon as you walk out, you have to light it up again.
So dumb. In the bathroom,
I can't get a single hit on this Umbreon.
Why don't you just put a better Pokemon in?
No, it's just, it used... This my Eevee is level 23. This Umbreon is level 17. It just keeps spamming... You see that sand attack?
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's obnoxious. Sand attack is something that only works against you. It will never work for you.
I prefer Sandy Cheeks to Sand Attack. This is where I was before.
Lost track of what the date was. Today's the 18th. Day 18, baby. Let's give it up for day 18.
Well, it's really the
minutes in.
17th because we haven't woken up yet.
Yeah, it is. Until we wake up, it's not the next day.
I use strength there.
Well, later on, you could come back into that cave and do that.
Diglett's Cave.
Yeah, it's Diglett's Cave.
Twigglebot failed a few minutes in.
Just like you.
Twigglebot, did you hit Joey with the follow?
Gotta hit me with that follow. Hit me with that sweet, sweet follow.
Geobesser.
Do you have one of those? Do you have a Geobesser?
Yeah.
A Besser, dude? Of course you hit him. Thank you. Thanks for the follow, man. Before I went live, do it again. Didn't even see.
You'll fail NNN again?
Yeah, he'll fail NNN on the stream again.
Twigglebot, could you do a stream? What do I have to do to make you do a stream?
Twigglebot, can you come here and we do a stream together?
Yeah, you could stay at our house.
You could stay at our house.
It's actually encouraged for you to stay at our house.
Yeah.
I will give up my bedroom and sleep on the couch.
He's done that a few times. Fly me up to NJ and I'll join. We might.
No, I'm not paying for your flight. We could pay for your housing, though. And by pay for your housing, I mean stay at our house.
Yeah, we could pay for your housing. Maybe. The only thing that they do, this is their thing, is they just use sand attack.
Besser room stock? No, but we can let you invest in our cryptocurrency, Besser coin. It's going to be way better than Bitcoin. But we'll fool a lot of people because they'll think it's Bitcoin, but it's actually Besser coin.
We're going to be the next, what's his name? MTG?
Sam Bankard-Fried.
Yeah, we're going to be the next SBG. SBF. We're going to be
SBF.
We're going to be the next SBF.
Oh, so many Pokemon in this cave, you know? There's a hair in my chips. Okay, we'll take care of it.
Yeah, so we're going to be the next Sam Bankman-Fried.
There are so many wild Pokemon.
Yeah, I know. Welcome to Gen 2.
It's the Sinnoh region.
Yeah, welcome to the Sinnoh region.
Some call it Sin City. Well, I got out of Diglett's cave.
I gotta check to see if I have balls.
Quillfish used Harden. We can't be using moves like that on No Nut November.
Yeah, can't do that. You're gonna lose immediately if you use moves like Harden and No Nut November.
Yeah. And I'm a winner.
No, you lost minutes in.
Yeah, but I'm a winner.
Hey Nick, you want to see what I'm gonna do?
You know what?
Look at this. You ready? You know what this move is?
No.
It's Surf.
You're gonna teach Surf to your Quilava?
To my Totodile, yeah. Oh, I don't know his moves yet. I don't want to like get rid of a good move.
Wait, why? You're gonna teach an HM to your starter?
Yeah, but Surf though. Surf's a good move.
Yeah, but that's kind of blasphemy, though.
Come on, do you remember when we played through Pokemon Coliseum and we used Fraligator?
Well, that's different, because Surf could be a double attack. It basically does twice the damage, because you're hitting 2 Pokemon.
Yeah, but Surf is a good move.
Like, you don't get that same perk in a game like this.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. It's between that and Hydro Pump. I'm going to teach him Surf every time.
You know, I had a dream once.
Yeah?
In this dream, I was going to Chipotle in West Caldwell.
Okay.
And we were outside the Chipotle. And there used to be a GameStop to the right of it. And Jimmy Loudon was standing in front of the GameStop with a podium in front of him, speaking to no one other than the people pulling up in the parking lot and walking by him quickly. And he was lobbying to get them to buy Black Ops 2, despite the fact that he never worked at the GameStop and wasn't even working at GameStop on the show. He just wanted people to buy the game. And I just remember, like, oh, that's peculiar. And that was it. That was the whole dream.
That's some dream that you had.
Yeah. I had it, like, over 8 years ago. But I remember it because I told him about it.
You know, that's what they say about dreams is you forget them, like, immediately after you wake up unless you, like, tell someone.
Yeah, so I remember that one for 8 years. The longest dream that I remember, though, is a dream where I got chased by a giant version of the Pillsbury Doughboy. And it was the only nightmare that I could actually remember. In the Besser room.
You better see if you could find a Pokemon who could use Surf, because you're going to need Surf now.
I can't just go into this gym.
No, the guy's blocking it, because you have to go to the Lake of Rage.
Where's the Lake of Rage?
It's to the north.
What TM is Surf?
Surf is, it's an HM. It's HM3.
None of them can learn Surf. Great.
Yeah, you better find a Pokemon who could learn Surf. You have 2 Machops.
I don't remember catching the other one.
Whooper.
He whoops.
Whoop.
Whoop whoop. Beep beep da doodly doo. It's honestly a pretty sick drawing there. Sick and true. Honestly, this Wiggly Bat is not doing it for me.
Zubat.
Yeah, Wiggly Bat. That's what I said. Where's Whooper?
Whoop. You know what you're up against now.
Water.
The Red Gyarados.
Oh, you went through the cave too?
Yeah, I just got through the cave.
Well, I thought you were going a different direction.
No, I was going to, and then I'm like, I might as well just follow you. I didn't want you to get too far ahead of me.
And my way's quicker.
No. I mean, you're eventually going to have to go back the way you came.
So what does that have to do with me getting ahead of you?
Well, I thought it might be easier if we just kind of explore the same area at the same time. Because I'm going to have to tell you where to go because you won't know where to go on your own. I mean, I know you've read the Japanese and everything.
Yeah, but how would I know that the Lake of Rage is up north?
Well, you played Heart Gold and Soul Silver. It's through that house.
Yeah, I don't remember that, though.
All right, well, it's up north.
I remember one thing about Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
And what was that?
And that was that my team was insane, and I had never lost with that team. So this is where I catch the Red Gyarados?
Yeah.
And you didn't tell me to buy
Wait,
Pokeballs
they just
first.
took money from you. Oh, you mean do you have Pokeballs?
I have like 4.
Well, there's no mart in this town. But now you have surf, so you could surf across that and go back the way you came.
I've had surf this whole time.
Yeah, but you didn't use it. You decided to go through the cave. And
Diglett's Cave.
Yeah, Diglett's Cave.
So what? Can I buy MK Ultras at the mart?
Nah, you're not that far in the game. You could just get what's it called? You just get Great Balls.
I'm gonna have a Typhlosion soon.
No, you really are.
Who's your highest level Pokemon?
Like 28. You're significantly higher level than me. I'm also using my Eevee because I want an Espionage.
I was using my Eevee, but then I gave up. Twigglebot is absolutely just running the chat right now.
That's alright. I'm cool with him running the chat. Love it when a first-time chatter rules the chat. I'm glad he's enjoying the show. It's great because there's 2 things to focus on. The screens and us. Twigglebot, have you ever played these games or no?
Where the hell am I?
You just keep going, start surfing that way.
Well, what's in here?
That's the same cave. It's just there's a middle entrance. You're focusing on the blue chips. Yeah, I'd be focusing on those blue chips too. They look good.
Some call me a blue chip company head. Blue chip. Blue chip means like good, right?
Yeah, it means good. Wait, go to the left. Well, Crystal version is basically like a revamped version of this game that we're playing right now.
They're the same game. Alright, so I could buy Pokeballs at the Smart?
Yeah, you can buy Pokeballs at this mart.
There's a gym there. There's not a mart, though.
There is a mart somewhere in this town. You already battled that gym.
Yeah, I didn't take any damage at that gym. Game Boy is short for Game Besser. Pokemon Center.
There's a mart in this town somewhere. Right there. It says shop.
I was looking for a sign that said Mart.
Yeah, for some reason, in the Japanese games, it says shop rather than mart.
And why doesn't it say it in Japanese?
I don't know.
600. This is a great ball.
That's a
right?
great one. You would think that it says it in Japanese, but it doesn't. Nick, I think I'm going to get ahead of you.
Perhaps.
You want me to give you like a little hint of something that you could do to speed up your process?
Well, I have the running shoes, so I'll be just fine.
All right. Well, I think I ought to let you know this, that you could do this. Press start. And let me just get up Google Translate. You want to go to the second to last option. And you're going to want to click on that. Okay. Hold on. Go to the right. Wait, no, go up. Go to the right again. There you go. Now go all the way to the bottom. And press, yeah, you sped up the text speed now. The text speed is going to go faster.
Might be harder to read this way, but that's okay.
Yeah, it might be a little bit harder for you to read.
So if I make any mistakes in my translation, just know it's because the
Text
text
speed.
is coming quicker. I probably won't make any mistakes, though. I haven't made any mistakes yet.
So yeah, there's no reason to believe that you're going to make any mistakes now.
Oh, a level 21. Wow.
21, more like 20 fun.
21, more like Twigga.
Move this. My arms are actually pretty sore.
Yeah, we worked
I think
hard.
it's because we did a workout quick today.
Yeah. I think arms ought to be done quickly. I think that's the best way to do arms.
So we had a quick workout today. I ended up sleeping away most of the day after work today. I came back from work. I think I set my alarm so that I'd wake up after an hour, right? Ended up sleeping 4 hours. Had an entire hour's worth of alarms going off every 5 minutes that like I just kind of rolled over and just threw my phone whenever it went off. And then we went to the gym after waking up at like 8:30. And we did a very quick arm workout. Armaments.
Love armaments.
Big armament guy. Don't go through there because they're going to charge you again. They're going to take your money.
So go through the grass.
Go through the grass. Yeah, it's Team Grocket.
You know what we should watch again?
What should we watch again?
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
What makes you say that?
When you said Gronkit, it reminded me of Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
What was the through line?
Nothing.
Do you know the guy who directed Shark Boy and Lava Girl made another movie and he brought back Shark Boy and Lava Girl as like background characters in that movie? Like they show back up and they have like a couple lines, but like that's not they're not like the center point of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
I think you told me that once before.
Yeah, because it came out pretty recently. It's just like the kids who are watching this movie, they're not even gonna know what Shark Boy and Lava Girl is, you know?
Yeah, I know, but Shark Boy and Lava Girl was like the better version of Spy Kids.
Well, it was made by the same guy.
Yeah, but this was better.
Like, it had a completely different plot.
Yeah, but this was better.
Hello, Cinemassacre. Welcome on in. Thank you for not being busy at work. I miss you here. Well, we made it. We made it tonight. We didn't know if we were going to make it. At one point, we thought we were going to do Mario with Frank, but we ended up both, like, napping away most of the day and not really planning it.
I worked till like 6.
I wasn't on last night.
Oh, you didn't...
I didn't stream last night.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Tweebot says he didn't like Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
It's okay. That's why they have menus, you know? Some people like steak. Other people like
Shark
spaghetti.
Boy and Lava Girl.
Yeah.
Some people like steak and some people are wrong.
Yeah, there's that too, but... we don't have to get political here.
I had steak for the past, like, 3 nights in a row.
No, we went
Excluding
to... Oh,
today.
yeah, you got
Excluding
dinner
today.
at somewhere else. You didn't get Verona Besser.
This Wiccatongue.
I think I'm ahead of you now. I think I killed the Lickitung already. I could just kill Lickitungs with one shot with my level 35 Quilava. It's much more practical to have a fire type in this game, I feel like.
Yeah, that's what everyone says. I just like Totodile.
There's a lot of games where it's really hard to have a fire type.
The first game's really hard to have a fire type. In the beginning.
In the beginning, there was only one Dragon Ball.
In the beginning, there really only was one Dragon Ball.
Alright, chat, I need you to finish the sentence. Nick from the Pokemon Gold and Silver Twitch stream loves blank. Go.
See, if VA-Trax were in here, he'd know immediately.
I feel like they'll know.
You think they'll know?
If you know, you know. See, they're thinking long and hard about their responses.
You think so?
Yeah.
You might not get a response for a while. I think they're like making
They're really
whiteboards, like brainstorming, yeah. Drawing it out,
What
like making
does
a
Nick
map.
from the Pokemon Gold and Silver live stream love?
Look at this. It's lined up perfectly. You see the 2 different Slowpoke,
Yeah.
Slowbros?
Yeah, well, mine's dead, so. You scared yet?
Nah.
I think he's gonna evolve at the next
I think he
level,
is going to
right?
evolve at the next level, yeah. All right, save there.
Or just go fight the Gyarados?
You should save first, so that way if you have to,
So I'm fighting Giratina.
yeah, you're gonna fight Giratina right now.
I don't know if it went through.
You know, better save right in front of him too.
In the bathroom. Oh, this is gonna be perfect because I could use this red Giratina.
Yeah, he's gonna be level 30.
Not high enough.
I think he looks cooler in your game than he does in mine.
Yeah.
Wait, you're gonna see what he looks. You agreed with me, but you didn't even know what he looks like. Which one do you think looks cooler?
Mine definitely looks cool.
Yeah, I think yours does look cooler.
You hit me with a fire blast?
I think that's Dragon Rage. Oh, he beat your Typhlosion?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to just start chucking balls at him. In the besser room. In the besser room.
He's pretty tough.
Yeah.
All right, I paralyzed mine. I'm gonna go for catching him now. Are you scared yet?
Not quite. Because I'm winning. My Typhlosion is about to turn into a Typhoid Mary.
You know when it gets like really cold out and your skin gets really dry?
Yeah.
Does it ever get itchy once it gets dry? Like not cause like almost like you had a bug bite, but you didn't actually have a bug bite?
No.
All right, that's what I got going on my finger.
Oh yeah, kind of actually. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Like the other thing is like my finger, like the skin on them and the creases are like cracking and it's almost like a paper cut just because it's that dry. But it's
Yeah,
like
dry
one
skin.
finger. It's like one finger. It's not like the whole hand.
No, it's never the full hand. It's always just one sector. I mean, what's the odds that the whole hand would be itchy?
This Red Gyarados is like kind of kicking my ass too.
Yeah.
Got him.
Got him. Nice. Got him.
Oh wow, okay. Don't knock that over.
I gotta save now.
Are you ready to take on Team Rocket?
I gotta heal my Pokemon first.
You gotta talk to that guy. Right there
This
by the
guy?
sign. That's Lance from the Elite Four from the first game.
Lance Armstrong.
That's Lance Armstrong. Nikachu, howdy folks. Happy Famicom Friday in the West. Happy Sega Saturn in the East. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Well, you know, I haven't gone to bed yet, so it's still Friday for me.
Yeah, it's Friday.
Nick from the Pokemon Gold and Silver stream likes the Besser room. That's true, but that wasn't necessarily the answer that he was looking for.
No, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's a correct answer.
Tell him the answer that you were looking for.
What does Nick from the Pokemon Gold and Silver stream like? It's a very simple question.
Frank says that he blames the second cup of coffee. Nick, you gotta press the All Hail the King. Right? Not all the way right.
Face
Down.
cam start.
Hail
Wumbo
Frank.
is Hail Frank.
Hail to the king, baby.
What if I Team Snagma?
Towards that Pokemon Center.
They're in the Pokemon Center?
We have to go back to, No. Well, you gotta heal up first.
Where are they, though?
They're in another building in this town.
Should I teach Surf to my Red Gyarados?
Yeah, I think that's fine to teach you that to him.
I'd get him out of the PC.
Oh, I'm gonna die here.
If I die here, if I just
My Pokemon
die,
aren't, like, ready to...
would you die with me and just forget the world? Do I need Surf for Team Snagma?
No. Alright, let's check the chat. So, fun fact, that in that clip art, you can see the wall between my headband and the neck. The wall between my headband and the neck. I don't think I understand.
It is saying in the Hail to the King, baby.
The wall between the...
So let's play it.
Let's play it. Yeah.
Hail to the king, baby.
Oh, right there. Yeah. I see.
We should play the Mr. Producer song again.
We don't have that.
We should play it though. Why is he kicking me out? That wasn't the response I was looking for. The response I was looking for was we should totally play the Mr. Producer song again.
All right, let's play the Mr. Producer song
There
again.
you go. That's the response I was looking for. Where do we go?
Go into, no, that house that you just passed.
Mr. Pokemon's house?
Yeah, go into Mr. Pokemon's house.
Hello and welcome to Mr. Pokemon's house. Here I will teach you all about Pokemon. Watch as I, Trainer Lance, mess up this other guy, here, Mr. Pokemon, with my brilliant and powerful Charizard.
It was a Dragonite.
It was a Charizard, he told me. The naming conventions are a little bit different in the Japanese game. And here, this is the green room, right behind the green door. If we go upstairs, we'll find a new room. Some might call it the best room. Come with me. Wow. Wow, these tiles here, these are brilliant. Oh, golly.
It's the Rocket Secret Base.
And here we are, we're racketeering. Are you in here too?
No, I got stuck battling this trainer that I didn't see before. And now I'm getting my butt kicked because I have no actual usable Pokemon.
Oh, are you scared yet?
Yeah, I'm scared. You gotta catch up on the chats.
Oh, I hope you like that translation, Mudusama.
We need next translation now, full game translation in one like. Nothing like a good Nick translation.
Yep, they're the best translations.
Nothing gets lost in them.
Nothing gets lost in the sauce.
I'm kind of shocked that my level 7 Pokemon are taking out like level 17 Pokemon.
Oh, here we go, fellas. Here we go, fellas. Here we go, fellas. Your Typhlosion evolved into a Typhoid Mary. Congratulations on their third evolution. What? Why am I about to fight someone else? Do they just keep running up to me?
They keep spawning, yeah.
It's like the Elite Four. Except their Pokemon are pathetic. Are you still fighting that weird guy?
Yeah, I still am. Because he's not, like, good enough to beat me, but I'm, like, not good enough to lose. Or I'm too good to lose.
You're really falling behind.
I know. It's just because this trainer battle.
I'm rocketeering. Could you pass me my loop?
Don't spell it.
I was about to say leprechaun, because there's a clover on this.
There's a Clovis on that.
Uh-huh. Do Irish people actually like four-leaf clovers, or is that just like a stereotype? If I have any Irish people in the chat, could they clarify that for me? He's got a drowsy.
He's got a boiling.
Yeah. Love a good boiling.
I beat this trainer. I'm shocked that I beat this trainer, but I beat him with like my D-list characters.
Oh, you put Typhoid Mary to sleep.
Did you take out your Red Gyarados?
Yeah, I took him out of the box, and
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need mine.
he's gonna be your highest level Pokemon, right?
Yeah, he is.
He's not my highest level Pokemon.
Yeah, I know. You got a Typhoid Mary.
Yeah. This is why it's just not worth it to train Pokemon, because you just catch better Pokemon along the way.
Do 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 do.
You're still fighting Lance Armstrong?
Yeah. No,
Oh,
no.
he's taking you to the green room?
He's taking me into the green
Where's
room.
right
the
behind the
door?
green door.
Nick, could you press the where's the dog?
Where's the dog?
Just absolutely clowning these trainers.
So I went to one of those dinners, and I ran into one of my attendings from my residency, and she was talking to me. She's like, "So what's new?" And I go, "Nothing really." She goes, "There can't be nothing that's new." And I'm like, "Well, I went to Vegas with my cousin and my brother for TwitchCon." She's like, "I have no idea what Twitch is." And I go, "Okay, well, it's like you play video games on the internet, and people watch you do it." And she goes, "Why would I care about that?" And I go, "All right, well, you asked me."
Who was this?
That was Dr. Irwin.
Oh.
Anyway, I think she was just saying, like, why should I care about, like, people on the internet? I'm like, people do. People, it's fun. It's like a hanging out session. And then there was one of the residents from there, the current residents. He goes, "I used to play Twitch a little bit, but I wasn't big at all." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah?" He's like, "Yeah, I barely got, like, 100 views each stream." And I'm just like, all right. All right. And I'm like, "What did you play?" And then he said some game that I had no idea what it was.
What was it, like Valorant, CS:GO, probably a shooter game. I
I'm-
feel like those are like the high
You think those are the high yield?
shooter games are probably really big on here.
Yeah.
Well, it's a game you've never heard of, right? So you got to take that as a parameter, right?
Yeah.
You don't follow shooter games,
No.
so that's probably a really big part of that domain of games you don't follow. Because if it was a Nintendo game, you would know it.
Yeah.
If it was a Sega game, you would know it.
I don't know if
it
it was a
was
Sega
a
game, I
Call
know.
of Duty game, you wouldn't like be familiar with it, but at least
I
you
know
know
what Call
what
of
they're
Duty is.
talking about. Yeah, but then there's these weird shooter games that are like really big for people in like our age group, like in their 20s, that we just don't play. And I hear people talking about it at work. I'm like, I don't know these games, but I just hear them talking about it all the time. So I'm gonna assume that like that's a big marketable game right now.
What is it called?
Just like these shooter games,
No, no.
CS:GO.
CS:GO.
Yeah, Osama bin Laden had it downloaded on his laptop.
What? So it must be an older game.
Yeah, but it's like still around.
Was there some big new thing going on with this Osama bin Laden recently?
Yeah, people are like reading his like letter to America, which was probably not even written by him, and it's like people have opinions about it.
Why is that being released now? Like, what is the?
It's
I
like a
don't
TikTok
understand.
trend. TikTok starts trends. Counter-Strike.
Counter-Strike. That's what Osama bin Laden played.
Yeah,
He played Counter-Strike and Duck Duck Go.
yeah, DuckDuckGo.
Duck Duck Goose.
What am I doing?
Oh, you're not supposed to go over there. You run into a Pokemon at each of the every single dark area is a Pokemon encounter. But the thing is,
So I should avoid that area.
well, you could do that, Or you could battle the trainers. It's really up to you.
I'd rather battle the trainers.
At each statue, a trainer shows up.
Oh, I can't run?
No, you can't run. So you either like run into the Pokemon or you run into the trainers. What did you drop?
I didn't drop anything. It was a chip.
Oh, chip smear?
Be a chipster.
You know, I slept through dinner and I didn't eat that pizza. And now I'm kind of hungry for it, but I'm not going to heat it up and eat it.
So what are you going to eat for dinner?
Well, I mean, I had that chicken sandwich today.
What chicken sandwich?
I had an Uncle Stubby. And I was just like, yeah, that'll be my dinner, I guess. Because when Mom had dinner and like woke me up, I was like, I'm too groggy to wake up. Like I was really
That was
groggy.
What, 4 o'clock?
That was like I went to bed around like 4 o'clock again, and I set my alarm to wake up at like 5, and then I slept through all of it. I think she woke me up at 6. Does that sound right when you came home with the pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had 3 slices.
Pepperoni or no?
One of them was pepperoni.
Oh, you're poisoned. That's why the screen's flashing like that.
Is this the Team Rocket leader?
I mean, he's a Team Rocket guy. It's a pretty big base that you got to go through.
Well, lucky for them, I'm a bassist.
Yeah, lucky for them. Was there some video of Osama bin Laden dancing that went viral, or was that
Well,
fake?
I saw it on Instagram. He was singing Poker Face.
Was that fake, though?
No, it was real because I think they took it down. Well, I know they took it down, and I don't know why they would take it down if it wasn't real.
Because that makes him likable, is that why?
I think it's just like they don't want Osama bin Laden on the internet.
It's fake. That's what they said.
No, I think it's real.
I saw the comments saying it was fake.
So what, it's a lookalike?
No, I think maybe someone tried to dress up and look like Osama bin Laden.
That's what I said it was a lookalike.
He was dancing, but they dubbed the song onto... Oh, okay, so it was a real video of him
okay.
dancing. Okay. It's just strange that this stuff is happening now.
Just absolutely running the show on these guys. They just make it so easy.
You see that?
Oh, he's evolving early, huh?
You want them to release the footage of them going into the place, like them going into bin Laden's like little underground thing?
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Either of you two cook, and who's better cook?
I'm a better cook. Actually, no, Joey makes eggs in the morning now.
The only thing I know how to make is eggs. I don't make anything other than eggs.
I lived a summer in Connecticut, and I cooked cheeseburgers. I cooked pork once, pork chop. I cooked a steak before.
I've never cooked in my life, other than eggs. I can make eggs, and that was like a struggle for me to like learn how to do. But I figured like it was about time for me to learn how to do it.
I've done bacon sausage. I mean, these are easy things. I just cook it on the stove.
I never had that life experience.
I mean, cooking is pretty easy. Like think about it. You just take something raw and you put it on heat, and then it cooks. Like that's the entire principle of cooking.
Yeah.
And like everything else, like if you want it to taste good, it's like, okay. Like you could spend the extra time to make it taste good, but if you want to make it edible, you just need to put it on heat.
Tweebot says, and also pics of his body before they tossed him into the ocean. What did they...
It's not November. We don't need pictures of his body right now.
Yeah, it's one thing we don't need to see. You're just powering through the space even though you're
Poisoned?
poisoned.
Well, I could
Boysenberry.
use the Red Gyarados if he dies.
I think there's a certain point in the space, like, you shouldn't go back because as soon as you enter again, you're going to have to fight all these people after you pass the statues. But I think there's going to be a certain point where Lance is going to heal you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, we got VA tracks in here. Oh, damn, I didn't think you were streaming tonight. Creepy someone nutted to bin Laden. I'm allowing that. Frank Lott. No, the original plan was we were going to play Mario. We were going to play Mario Bros. 3 at my house because I told Frank that I wanted to do one game, and I told him we can do like Famicom Friday, and he suggested Mario Bros. 3, and I said yes, it's a good idea. And then I worked today, and after work, I got out of work at around 3. I came home, I took a nap, and I was supposed to nap for an hour, and I ended up passing out for 4 hours. And I was very groggy after I woke up, and then we're like, okay, we're not going to do it today. And then I'd gone to the gym because Nick was just like, hey, I'm going to the gym. I met him there, and then we walked the dog, and I'm like, all right, I'm up now. I'm up now to do it. Let's do gold and silver. So that's how we ended up being on tonight.
And we're on.
And we're on. We're off to the races. It was always the SSL.
It's the SSL.
I don't know what the SSL means.
Social Security League.
Ask VA Tracks, Nick, your Pokemon question.
What's the Pokemon question?
It wasn't necessarily a Pokemon question. It was, what does Nick love? VA
what does
Tracks.
Nick from the Pokemon Gold and Silver stream love?
Yeah. What does he love?
Yeah, Cinemassacre, why can't I get an answer out of you? What do you think I love?
You know what Nick loves.
I want a message from Cinemassacre.
You know VA Tracks is already on it. VA Tracks knows what you love. Hentai. That was the correct answer. That was the correct answer.
Well, there's more than one correct answer. Tanner was also right. I do love the best room. But hentai is good. I don't watch it, but I love it.
I mean, you can't watch it now. It's November.
Yeah.
Frank says, oh, Nick, you missed the boss fight in the game I played last night. VA Tracks knows. Was it?
Man, I went to bed early last night. I was working in the city. I was so tired.
Yeah, I had a class last night, and then I met Nick at the local pub.
I was
Giant
falling
mecha
asleep at
lady.
the pub. Oh, you fought the giant mecha lady. We gotta tune into that after we finish streaming.
Yeah, we gotta check out that giant mecha lady.
I love giant. No one loves giant mecha ladies more than me.
See, we have this theory that we enjoy taller women a little bit more because we're shorter guys, and we want our genetics to like be offset by the height of the woman, so that way our children and offspring will be taller than we are.
Offspring's a funny word.
You know, there's a band called The Offspring.
I mean, there's a band for everything. There's probably a band called The Besser Room.
So wait, Tanner, you like taller girls? Nick, if you step on that tile, it takes you back to the entrance.
So I shouldn't step on there.
Yeah, don't step on there. Yeah, taller women. People say I'm crazy for that. Like, I talk to a lot of guys, and they're just like, that's really weird. And I'm just like, I don't think it's weird at all. And then I'm like, well, it wouldn't... You're tall yourself, so I don't think you have that genetic need.
I mean, I don't perhaps think that... Actually, no. I think there's something attractive about a tall woman. I think I like long legs. I think that's, like, attractive. But, I'm getting beside the point. I don't mind if it's a short... No, I don't like a short girl, but if it's, like... I think she's got to be at least, like, 5'3". I think lower than 5'2", I'd be like, this is kind of too small.
But we should stop because it's NNN.
Yeah, we should totally stop.
You're getting Tanner excited. He's thinking about long legs.
Frank likes tall women.
I know. This is back to Pokemon. All right, so Lopunny. Lopunny or Gardevoir, fellas? All right, Nick, you see that analog pocket there that I got?
The analog pap smear.
Yeah, the analog pap smear that we're playing on right now.
Yeah.
They released a new set of them today, except they were solid colors. They weren't like see-through. They were just solid colors, right? Mm-hmm. So I commented on the Instagram because a bunch of people were like talking about it like in there. And I'm like, are they going to bring back translucence? And I go, no. And I go, but like, what if they did? And they're like, no, analog doesn't bring back things. And I go, okay, they can't just keep running out of limited editions though. Like it was a good idea. And they're like, you should have gotten one. If not, you just get one on eBay. And I'm like, no, I have one. But if they release
This is all
one,
on Instagram. You're arguing
yeah,
with
I was just
people?
arguing with people. I'm like, if they released one, I might buy another because I think they're neat. And they're like, they won't. Like they were so adherent to this, and like they were getting like heated. And I'm like, no, but it would be cool if they did. Like the amount of back and forths, I was just in the right mood for like back and forths today. They put up analog today after you bought it on eBay. Yeah, but the thing is, I wanted the translucent one. And I'm glad I got the translucent one.
They call him translucent, Joey.
Oh, VHRX says something. Hold on, let me look up what he's saying. Nick, could you type in Google Translate?
Well, I could just translate it myself.
All right. Nick, what does he say?
He says, Nick is looking awfully dashing tonight, as his hair is messy and he's got that big sweatshirt on. Kind of reminds me of Gaston in the wintertime, assuming he was all bundled up like that. If we're not dealing in the animated realm, he kind of looks like James Franco, not to be racist or anything.
That was really nice of you to say, VHRX.
And it was also a good callback to earlier in the episode when I was talking about how my coworkers were comparing me to both animated and non-animated characters. It shows that he was listening to the stream and just wasn't saying anything.
Love internet trolling. King of 8 says, oh, and VHRX, this is the other reason I couldn't find Mario 3 in a short time. I got lost in one of those bins somewhere. Well, we're going to get them next time. We always get them next time.
Is that Outrage he's using?
I think he does have Outrage. Or Thrash is one that I think he might have. I haven't figured out his moves yet. Every time you walk, you should have gone downstairs. Why are you not going downstairs?
I wanted to see what was upstairs.
That was that same path.
Yeah, now I realize that.
Oh, good. Coughing just exploded. So I used to have a bin where I put all my Famicom games. This bin got consolidated thanks to the cleaning lady, and now it's somewhere. I like that you refuse to use emulators or Mario All-Stars, only original hardware for this guy. Oh, TwiggyBot's talking in Japanese now. Nick, could you translate what TwiggyBot is saying?
Yeah, Twigglebot, as I call him.
Twigglebot
Says, great job waking up from your nap to go to the gym afterwards. Your arms look great on the stream.
Thank you, TwiggyBot. Twigglebot. Hey, you two, English, please. Did we curse?
No, he's talking about the other people talking in Japanese.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if we like said something and just didn't realize, because...
Pardon my French.
All right, let me look up what Flaffy learns.
Flaffy Taffy. It's been so long since I've done a gym. I just want to beat 2 gyms tonight. I beat 2 gyms tonight, and I don't even have one.
Cotton Spore? No, we're not teaching him Cotton Spore.
So we're gonna get more Japanese viewers, you think?
TwiggyBot says, I'll come up for the stream when I come up for my dental care. Of course. Of course. Check the stream summary later. I bet we start getting you more Japanese viewers now. That's going to be great. Yeah, everyone just start talking in Japanese, and Nick is going to translate all of it. And then maybe we'll check the stream summary later. Maybe.
Perhaps. It's got a gold bat.
You know, I have like one of the hashtags in here is Japanese. So there's that too. Yeah, but all I was saying is, like, if they made, like, more translucent analog pockets, I might buy one because they're pretty neat.
Am I still in the base?
Yeah, you just keep going down floors. Like, it's a deep base. Oh, wow, look at all those nice emotes.
Whoa, look at those graphics.
Look at those graphics. Suicune looks pretty sick in there.
How'd you pass me?
You walked backwards and we're battling those random Pokemon, remember?
I guess.
There's the new translucent Steam Deck OLED. We gotta, like, really flush out my Stream Deck, because I only have, like... We gotta make it better. We gotta make it better. Next time Frank comes over and we revamp the stream, we're gonna add some... We gotta add some things in here. Like, we need more redemptions. The tracksuit stuff. Yeah, we need a nice picture of, like, a redemption tracksuit time. And then all of a sudden, a picture of me, Nick, and Frank in the tracksuit shows up. And then it plays that song that says, all that meat and cheese. Tracksuit's dope. Yeah, we didn't have him on tonight. I gotta wear that a little bit more. I haven't been wearing that as much.
Ricky's on the
recently.
other couch.
Yeah, he's on the other couch. You could hear him snoring, maybe.
Yeah, he's sitting there.
He's sitting there. Wish you could have made it to Weekend at Fierce.
is crazy.
Santa suits for Christmas. We gotta get Jonk a tracksuit. I think there is a Santa suit somewhere in our house because my dad once dressed up. My dad once had his friend dress up as Santa and walked around our street and told us it was Santa when we were children. And I think the suit is somewhere.
Santa's coming.
You ever hear SantaCon?
Yeah, a lot of people do SantaCon.
It's in New York City.
I mean, it's everywhere, but it's in New York City, yeah.
I think the big one is in New York City.
Yeah, it's stupid.
You know how, like, the big Comic-Con is in San Diego?
Yeah?
Even though San Diego Convention Center isn't, like, the biggest convention center?
Yeah.
The big SantaCon is in New York City. Allegedly.
I hate SantaCon.
Because you hate Christmas, or you hate Santa, or you hate cons? Or a combination of the three.
I don't like the winter time.
Big Santa. I don't like the winter time either. I was hanging out with one of my friends last night, and she's like, well, I like the fall. And I'm like, there's 1 week of fall. There's 1 week of fall, and we're immediately in winter. And I was like, do you like this right now? And she's like, well, it's kind of cold right now. And I'm like, this is what you wanted. You wanted this. This is what you asked for. And she's like, I didn't want this. I'm like, yes, you did. You liked the fall. You did this. And I made her feel really guilty about it.
Those are your people.
I'm a summer kind of guy. I'm a summer and I'm a spring kind of guy. And you know why I like spring? And I might like spring better than I like summer because in the springtime, you're anticipating the summer. You know, like you're like, it's coming. And then in the fall, you're anticipating the winter. It's like, it's here because there's only 1 week of fall.
Is my bag full?
Your bag might be full. You might be able to pick up items that you have multiples of. That's key items. That's HMs. That's your regular items right there.
I don't know what any of this is.
If you take out your phone, you could get the Google Translate app and you could do a picture of
I'm
that.
not going to do that.
VHX says, welcome to the world of Pokemon.
Hello and welcome to the world of Pokemon. Here you will do 3 things. Battle Pokemon, train Pokemon, and catch Pokemon. You will find yourself a pair of running shoes and even your own bicycle. Along the way, you will find a fishing rod, which you will use to catch fish. Good luck, and see you in the best room.
Oh, I thought I was going to have a rival battle, and then he just went away.
My rival, Might Guy.
Yeah, your rival, Mike Guy. Nick's been practicing that. No, he's just reading that. That's what it says.
I just read it. This place is massive. I'm kind of getting sick of it.
I think there's someone who I didn't beat.
Why? Because they're all here?
Because you need to get 2 passwords to walk into a room. The tracksuits you bought, Nick, how many colors does it come in?
I think there's 4 different colors.
Yeah, there's the red one, which Nick wears usually. There's the blue one, which I wear. We got Frank the silver one. And then there's one where it's green and red. Instead of the green is where the black would be. Right? You remember that one?
P is stored in the balls.
P is stored in the balls. And I think there might be another one, right?
Yeah.
What is the other one?
And you know, you said there's a green. I don't think there's a green.
No, it's not that it's a green stripe. Where there's black on our tracksuits, that's where...
And then I think that's it. It's 4.
Yeah, but what's the 4? Oh, it's 4. Just
Yeah,
4
the
total.
silver and then the green and black, apparently. Which I don't remember, but you do. Is this Lance here?
No, that's silver.
So there's no trainer battle, you said, though.
No, there's not. I don't know what he's saying to you.
He's saying, here is Team Rocket's base. It is a bit bigger than we expected, but I don't have time to deal with you right now. You've beaten
Talk
me
to that
twice.
door.
Talking to the door. Didn't say anything back.
It says you need 2 passwords to open the door. You might have to talk to all the Rocket people again after you battle them. And I think then they tell you the password. Because I remember something stupid like that happens, where I was mindlessly pressing A and I missed something. And you have to just talk to them after the battle. Talk to that door. I'm talking to this guy again who's on that floor to see if he tells me one.
On the floor that I'm currently on.
Yeah. All right, now I'm going back. I think I've talked to him, and now I'm going to retrace my steps talking to everyone else. And then I'm going to go to that room where there was the control panel. Go down. Well, you talk to that guy, because I just talked to him. And I'm going to talk to this door.
My Gengar fainted.
You don't have a Gengar.
He fainted.
All right.
So I talked to that guy. Now you want me to go back?
You talk to him? Yeah, then I go back down. And I'm just trying to talk to every single person. I think this guy might tell you something.
Cinemassacre. I got started with Pokemon by default. Joey was so big on it that I just was indoctrinated into it.
Oh, you literally just walked out of there. Are you just going to heal?
May as well at this point, right?
This is a little annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, I was able to get through this door.
So what do you think it was?
I think you just have to talk to all of the trainers again, and like one of them says the password. And then you have to talk to that bird afterwards, and it gives you another password.
Where's the bird?
Right next to him.
To who?
To that guy right there, the executive.
Where's that guy?
He's behind the first door.
The green door?
He's behind the green door. He's the green door, man.
So you open one of the doors, or both doors?
I opened one door, but I think you need to get like a bunch of passwords. And I think that the bird says Hail Giovanni.
Wait, why is it not opening?
That's not the door that you get through first. I think the bird tells you the code through that one.
Where's this door?
Well, did you talk to all you have to talk to all these guys? Did you talk to all these guys?
Yeah, I think so. It's that door.
I think talk to him. Did you talk to him?
Alright, how do I get to that door?
You go up.
You make a loop-de-loop and pull.
And
And
then-
these shoes are looking cool.
You go left. And down. And to the right. That door. There you go. Now you gotta battle that guy.
Is this who you're battling right now?
That's who I'm battling right now. But you gotta talk to that bird afterwards. I think it's like a Spearow or a Fearow, and it tells you, like, it repeats the password.
This is crazy.
Now I can go through that other door. Once we do this, we could battle the gym in the town.
Good.
It's an ice gym.
That's an Iceman.
But because there's not a whole lot of ice-type Pokemon in the early gens.
That's a lot of water.
Yeah, and you're kind of weak to that, but you got the Red Gyarados now.
Did he give it to me?
I mean, yeah. Talk to him, and then you get it.
I'm gonna kill this gym so quickly. I'd be surprised if my Giratina even dies. You're fighting Mrs. McSeveny?
I'm fighting Silver's mom, but you don't know that that's Silver's mom until the next generation, until the remakes. Oh wait, oh yeah.
What?
I thought for a second like you got away with not having a battle here.
I glitched it. I used the Slugma glitch. I don't know why you used that Pokemon.
Slugma?
Yeah.
You know, like it has one of the worst typings of all time when it evolves into Macargo. Like it gets worse because it has rock and water. It has more weakness, or rock and fire. It has more weaknesses to water, like quadruple weakness to water.
Oh wow.
I think my Ekans looks cooler than, or not Ekans, Arbok. My Arbok looks cooler than yours.
Well, mine's dead, so.
Well, it's a better thing that we get to look at the cooler one. Murkrow.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a Murkrow that told you that, not a Fearow. The Murkrow had the password.
He Mercs.
Oh, mine sent out a Gloom and yours sent out a Murkrow.
Yeah, well, mine's dead, so. You're Joey with the most well-rounded team of all time, and then you just have me, a level 40, and then 10 levels ahead of the next best guy. Just keeps talking. Hi there, Lance Armstrong.
So he's going to go to one side and kill all the electrocutes that they're using to power this place, and you have to go to the other side and kill all of them, or you could catch them.
Catch what?
The electrodes, I'm sorry. So you go to the other side.
Alright, so I go here.
Yeah, and you start killing them or catching them.
What's the benefit of catching all of them?
You could catch one of them. You don't have it yet. I don't think you could run into wild electrodes. Like, that's the second form, you know that?
I see.
Oh, he exploded.
It's not going to do much.
Joey, if you catch them all, what is the prize? The prize is I spent a lot of my time playing a game for entertainment. The prize is the memories we made along the way. The prize is that I could somehow take these Pokemon and bring them into the next generation of Pokemon with me.
Boom. Down it goes.
Oh, good. It exploded.
She didn't get a chance to catch it.
Did you catch one?
I did. So it's over now. I beat the Pokemon League.
Yeah, you beat the Pokemon League.
Now I go fight Blaine.
David Blaine.
Good.
It's actually Pryce. Vincent Pryce.
There we go. So now I could leave here.
Yeah. No, that's the way you came. Or that's not the way you came.
Wait, where do I go?
Go left.
Left.
You know, I shouldn't even tell you this, because, like, you should figure it out, because you're ahead of me. Go up. Left.
I'm trying to streamline
Touch
over
that tile. Go out.
Not even gonna heal. I'm just gonna go straight into this gym. There's a lot of trainers in here, huh?
Yeah. Alright, I killed all of them. I didn't catch a single one.
You hate to see it.
That's right. I mean, I could have lost and then would have had to re-enter to redo this.
Just slow down my freaking game. He's been asleep for 5 turns.
Yep. That happens. Only in the first few generations of Pokemon does that happen, but that happens.
In the newer generations, it's like you get him to sleep for like 2 turns max. That was the most annoying trainer battle I've ever done. Smash. Not the Pokemon. I'm not weird. The animated woman, of course.
Yeah, the much normal response. The animated woman.
So you thought I was talking about the Jinx, didn't you?
No, I didn't think I knew you were talking about the skier. How many generations are there now? I think there's 8. This is the 2nd generation. I don't consider the 5th generation as a real generation, so I'm going to say that there's 7.
I think everything after 4 doesn't count.
Yeah. Well, you could probably make a better case for a lot of the other generations other than 5, because it's the worst thing that ever was made ever in the history of the world, and it's an abomination to humanity.
Should be a federal crime to play any Pokemon game made after the Sinnoh region.
It should be.
And the Sinnoh region is lucky I'm even allowing it in the conversation, really. Why do you use these obscure Pokemon?
Me?
Yeah.
I have it.
I have it too, I just don't use it.
Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Well, I have it, so.
But do you need it? Yeah, all you have to know is the 5th generation of Pokemon is a crime against humanity. Did you fight the guy who has a shelter and a cloister yet, or no?
No.
Ah, we're taking different paths.
Oh no, I did fight that guy. Never mind. I just didn't know what. It took me a while to register what shelter and cloister were.
Hello, Mudu-sama.
He's back.
He's back. Or maybe he never left. I don't know. I saw his little fox head pop up.
Foxin'.
Foxen. You never left. Mudu-sama, I was thinking about you the other day. We have a ton of foxes in our area. We didn't always have a ton of foxes in our area. I feel like that like became a thing in like, what you said it was 2016 they started popping up?
I'd say it was like 5 years ago. Yeah, a little more than that.
Yeah, in 2016 they started popping up. We have a shed in the back of our house. In 2016, there was a fox that had like 3 baby foxes back there, and they lived underneath the shed. There was actually a groundhog that lived under the shed for a while, and I think the foxes either killed them or scared them away or what, and then they lived underneath the shed. And then when we got our dog, well, the foxes stopped coming in. But there's still a lot of foxes in this area. I don't remember them. We've lived in this house my entire life. I don't remember them here back in the day, but they just kind of popped out of nowhere, and there's a ton of them now.
Tons and tons.
Tons and tons. So I saw a fox the other day, and I thought of you. I hate see these seals and dugons and whatever. Yeah. They're the rougher, because they're not like strictly ice.
Yeah, they're like ice and water, but they're like mostly water.
They're mostly water.
There's a lot of trainers in this gym.
I know.
I'm fighting them all before
You got him before you fight Pryce.
Vincent Pryce. Smash. What was the 28?
This is pretty tough, this gym. They don't expect most people to do this path first. So yeah. I think this path is like slightly higher, but like it's possible to do. They got a
power pack.
They do got a power pack. The redemption the King of APAC has on you is there's a rivalry between the two of you. Wait, what is the redemption that he has on him? Add in 2016, I just start using these emotes too. This is the 6th year using him nonstop on streak. Wow. Old dudes will call a hot girl a fox. In SpongeBob, there is a...
Foxy Grandpa.
Yeah, there's this... Mr. Krabs wants to get SpongeBob's soda drinking hat, and he, like, tries to trade him a bunch of other hats, and one of the hats says Foxy Grandpa. And he's like, oh, I thought Foxy Grandpa would have worked.
I mean, it would have worked.
Clearing Mudu channel points. Wait, what do you mean clearing? Is that, like... I know Mudu's the moderator. Foxy Grandpa sounds like a legit screen. It definitely is. It definitely is. And then Mr. Krabs goes, oh, I thought I would have had him with the Foxy Grandpa, too. On APOC stream. I gotta see that. I still don't know a whole lot about redemptions. We need to get more redemptions on here. I need to be redeeming myself more.
I'm not smart.
It's a nothing. I'm happy if anyone redeems it, and I take my points. Not a joke. I said that's the king too. Hail the king, baby. This is like one of those IQ puzzles.
Yeah, I have low IQ, so. I'm trying to think of how I could even set this up.
These Dugons are driving me crazy. You know, you could use those people as like a stop too.
Yeah, but the thing is I can't hit any of them. Oh, boom, I see it now. Never mind.
I think you literally just had it if you would have gone the other way.
What other way?
If you would have went right instead of forward.
If I would have went right, down? Is that what you're saying?
Nick, I literally just solved it.
How do I do this? I'm just gonna go until I figure it out myself. I think I see it now.
You're really not good at visual puzzles.
No, well, I gotta get to here.
I'll give you a hint. Start
No,
in the
I don't
middle.
want a hint.
Okay. You should redeem it and see what he does. It's Cheerio points, not channel points he's talking about. Okay, sorry for the mistake. You redeem the channel points to remove my Cheerio points. Oh, man. I wouldn't want to be actively going against Mudu. I like Mudu. I don't want to take away his points. There you go. You figured it out.
Stupid.
I have their like 400 million points. It's real. You got a lot of points. How do you rack up points? Is it from like talking in the chat, viewing chat,
Racketeering.
racketeering?
What's that, Swift?
I think it's Swift. Subs.
Bad move. Is this the second Pokemon you're on?
Yeah. This is the evolved form. I know they look exactly the same, but this is the evolved form. Oh my god, he keeps going to sleep and like fully healing himself. This is so annoying. Do you have a Discord? I do have a Discord. It's my cousin Joey on Discord. You can find me on Discord.
Disgruntled Discord.
And I'm in Frank's Discord also. Oh my god, every single time he's on red. Every time he's on red. It was gained over my 2 years plus gambling from super spin points doubling. Oh, the Game of Life spinner, right? I know the Game of Life spinner.
Gohan versus Doubler. I beat the gym.
He's stalling me with this Dugong. You think I'm stalling?
Alright, stop talking to me. This is by far my least favorite town in the game so far.
Mahogany Town. You just didn't like the rocket base. I mean, the Lake of Rage is pretty cool.
Yeah, the Lake of Rage isn't in the town though.
No, but it's like, it's the surrounding area.
Sick of it. Alright, where's the next place I go?
All right, so you got to go backtrack because you can't go right. The guy prevents you from moving to the right, so you got to go left.
Back to the old city I was in?
Yeah, back to Ecruteak City.
Back to the medium of life?
Back to the medium of life. You surf.
I don't have surf.
Why don't you give it to Gyarados?
I don't know what move I'd be getting rid of.
Oh, you gonna test out the moves?
I ought to. Get rid of EV.
Oh, if you got rid of his bottom move is Leer. If you didn't level him up and have him gain any moves, his bottom move is Leer. You get rid of that.
I'll put the Evis back then.
All right. Yes, Super Game of Life Spinner. You can get normal points from watching the stream for like every 10 minutes. 100 Cheerio points. I'm always there, so I gain a lot. That's why I'm fine if anyone beats me or takes my points. I thought maybe you're friends with Frank and you suck it up from... Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. You know, this control sucks.
Use this. That it might be
I
easier.
might use that instead, because this is awful.
Because the joystick just does not work good.
Would Surf HM5?
Yeah. Wait, that was HM's. Oh wait, no, it's HM3. I'm sorry. And Gyarados is the one that looks like a Gyarados. You know what I always say? If it looks like a Gyarados,
And it tastes like a Gyarados, then it's
probably a
Giratina.
Gyarados.
No, fuck!
What did you get? You got rid of the wrong move.
Yep.
Good. Good.
Whatever. Stupid.
You okay?
I'm tired.
You want to keep going or no?
Well, if the next gym's close by, I'll probably beat it.
Well, you got to do something before you do the next gym.
All right. Well, I'll start that said thing and then I'll call it.
All right. You got to like battle through the lighthouse.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do a battle lighthouse and then a gym.
Well, you want to just make it to the next town?
Yeah.
I mean, the battle lighthouse...
To the left.
Yeah, it's to the left. You just keep going to the left. Oh, I don't have a Goldeen. I feel like I've been running across a significantly more amount of female Pokemon than male Pokemon. You're not going to do battles?
Because it knows we're starting the Women in Finance Club. Are these guys even worth battling? Do they suck?
I mean, you should probably battle them to take down the trainers on the route and get money, because there's not a whole lot of EXP in this game before the Elite Four.
I'm dealing with like level 40s in the Elite Four, right?
Yeah. But you want to be like a decent amount ahead, especially if you're only using Typhlosion.
Yeah.
Who's calling me? Oh, I think that's Bill saying I caught too much Pokemon. You know, you gotta watch out after you catch a Pokemon, because you might have a box full of Pokemon. I think it's 20 Pokemon per box, so what you have to do is you have to change boxes. I'm gonna go change boxes right now.
How do you do that?
You go to the box. And then, oh wait, no, I have 10 out of 31. 10 out of 30. Or 11 out of 30, I'm good still. I think that was my mom then saying something about money.
Is your mom saying, where's the dog?
Yeah, my mom's saying, where's the dog?
Where's the dog?
Oh. Oh, good.
It spill a lot.
No, it didn't spill at all. I didn't do it.
Where's the dog?
Death Clonic just got in the chat. I just woke up.
Death Clonic, baby.
Welcome on in, Death Clonic. Nick's been reading Japanese.
Yeah, your edit was great. I loved it.
I sent your edit to some of Nick's work friends. And when I say some of Nick's work friends, I mean I sent it to one of Nick's work friends.
Yeah, she's a good girl.
They had to know at the Workman's that he speaks the Japanese.
Love the Workmans.
See, guys, he knows every Japanese.
I know all the Japanese.
You know, I say you got to name at least 5 Japanese. Nick can name every Japanese.
I can name every single one. Smash.
Yeah, I knew that one was coming. You know what her name is in English?
What?
Beauty Olivia.
Beauty Olivia?
Yeah, I sent that to Olivia. I'm like, is this you?
No, she said, that's my cousin.
Yeah, that's what she said. No, one got that amount of points to redeem it anyway, but so many close. Saw that picture. What picture? I'm getting really pissed off at my Eevee. It's a not a good Pokemon.
That's why I don't use it.
The link that you posted. Let me look. Oh, that 444,444. That's a lot of points. That's a lot of force.
It's a lot of foreskin.
That's too much force. You got to do it again when you get to the 5s.
Where the hell do I go?
Left.
Left?
Left and up.
I think I came from that way.
Left. Down. Left. Oh my god. Why do I get a call after every single battle?
You know, I feel like we've been the most productive on this stream, but we've beaten the least amount of gyms.
Well, that's the thing, is like when you get to a certain point in the game, like there's just side quests. Well, not even side quests. There's like story beats. Death Clonic says, "Oh, Reese Mudu's points on Apex stream. Cinemassacre, the pick of the redemption. Mudu-sama, Death Clonic wants that too. Cinemassacre says, you two doing any more exercise challenges? We don't have any planned anytime soon.
That stream did go crazy.
That stream did go crazy.
That was our most viewed one, I think.
I think it was, yeah. We had a lot of people.
Where do I go? Where's this lighthouse?
Go down. No. You gotta not go through the field. Go on the other side of the fence.
Cool, stable.
And then go down there.
Oh my gosh. Just running through these guys.
Do you have an idea for another exercise stream that we could do?
I don't even have an idea. Push-ups, I feel like aren't challenging enough to make a stream out of. Like, pull-ups are hard.
I mean, you could do push-ups, though.
But I don't know. I feel like push-ups aren't all that exciting.
Sit-ups? No, sit-ups aren't
less
that
exciting.
Yeah, push-ups, I think, are more exciting than sit-ups.
I think it'd be really funny for me to, like, hold a plank while you do, like, dumb things.
What would be the dumb things?
I don't know. Like eating KFC.
Oh, that would be good. Wait, we could do an eating challenge.
We could do an eating challenge.
pizza or wings. Nick
No,
wants
pizza would be miserable for an eating challenge. All the freaking cheese, that'd be death.
all that meat and cheese.
Threw it a Poliwhirl. I'm like, oh man, that might be challenging. Kill it in one shot.
Nick did a wing challenge back in the day. Tried to eat 100 wings. What did you get, like 60?
Yeah. Yeah, it was 62, I think. At some point, though, like, it was like in the mid-30s, I started feeling crappy, and then I'm like, I just want to get, like, more than half. More than halfway to 100.
Remember that one time we went to Applebee's and I kept ordering the wings?
That was a terrible night. Oh, wait, are you thinking of the time I'm thinking of when we
No,
had just
not-
got back from Ocean City?
No, not when the wings were garbage. Like when they had that deal and like the waiter was like telling us how there was a guy who came with his wife and he just kept ordering the wings when they were free refills. And at one point after the dinner, he unbuttoned his belt and he just had his gut like hang out.
Based.
What do you guys heat toleration? We like spicy things.
I don't really have a great tolerance. I like spicy food, but yeah, like if I'm like faced with something like actually super spicy, I'm probably gonna not be well.
Well, there's things that are like legitimately spicy, and then there's things that they make that taste like motor oil.
Yeah.
If you go to the right, there's the lighthouse.
Right. So it's like, for instance, the Buffalo Wild Wings Blazing Wings, those I can't do. I tried to do them. I like spicy food. I could do their hot. I could do their, like, all the normal, like, buffalo flavors.
She's just a lighthouse lady.
And there's a lot of shit to do in here. No,
I mean, there's a couple trainers on each floor.
that guy didn't face me though. Do I have to like click on them?
No. See, they're going to come up to you when they're trainers. But if you're trying to just do this to get to a gym, I got to be honest with you. You can't do the gym immediately after. The gym leader is Jasmine, who's at the top of this, right? Mm-hmm. And she's, like, worried because there's an Ampharos that's sick at the top there. And she's like, you have to swim across the ocean and get the medicine for the Ampharos.
Wow.
And then you could fight her. But there's a gym across the ocean that you can battle.
In the meantime,
Yeah.
can I do that now?
You can do that now if you want to do that now.
I could just fight it right away.
Yeah, you can just fight it right away. But the thing is,
how long does it take to get across the ocean?
you just swim across. It's really not that far, but you're going to have to make that trip again, though, after you talk to Jasmine at the top of the lighthouse to fight her. So it's almost easier to talk to her than swim across.
Go fight that gym.
Yeah. Like, you hit both of them together.
Feed two birds with one scone.
Yeah, feed two birds with one scone. The one chip challenge? No, the one chip is like, that is like something that's synthetically like motor oil. Like that's not like legitimate like spicy. Like I like jalapenos, right? I like peppers. I don't like that like motor oil garbage that doesn't taste good. Like it's gotta have a good taste to it, you know? There is this deli that's in a nearby town around me, and they have this like make your own sub there. And what I get is I get chicken cutlet on there with buffalo sauce, jalapenos, roasted red peppers, and lettuce, and it's really good. I got that yesterday. And then I'll get extra buffalo sauce and I will dip it in that buffalo sauce.
Quick attack, it did nothing.
The other day, my mom changed up the way that she made steak because the grill is not working.
A grill
Is a grill. So she made the steak on a frying pan in the kitchen. But the thing she did that was differently than when she grills it, she put olive oil on it, she put peppers on it, she put jalapenos on it, she put onions on it, and it was really good. Like, I told her, I'm like, that is better steak. Like, that's probably like the best steak you ever made. Like, that is better than, like, the grill. Like, you just got to keep doing that.
A grill is a grill.
A grill is a grill. I think you just stick jalapenos on it, and I just like it. I think that's what it is.
You know, you just got to put them in your cereal.
Yeah, you just got to put it in the cereal. It goes great with milk. Two great tastes that go great together. Jalapenos and milk.
Yep.
You know that if you drink milk after drinking something hot, like, that'll, like, help to
Alleviate
it, yeah. Is that why you said that? Cereal, or were you just trying to think of the thing that goes the worst with it?
No, I was just thinking of how, like, all the things that it can enhance.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to wrap up soon. I'm getting tired.
Look at the three of us on the couch.
We're all here.
We're all here. You know what? Might as well just get to the top of the lighthouse.
How big is this lighthouse?
It's really not that big. There's like 2 trainers on each floor.
How many floors are there?
You know, there's probably like 4 floors of fear.
And would this be the first floor or the second?
It's probably the second.
It's like, but these aren't even like challenging battles. It's just
It's
like
just you
I'm
just
just
have to
like
do 'em.
waiting to get through it.
So I was playing Demon's Crest offline yesterday, and I looked at where the walkthrough goes first, and damn, it's so easy to go the wrong way early on. You have to push the statue out of the way, and then break another one and go into a cave. Yeah, I wasn't going to guess all that on my first playthrough. That's why I was like having such a hard time with that Demon's Crest.
You were playing with Frankum?
I was playing with Frankum. Why the switch up on the seating tonight? Because I made a mistake. If you watch the stream early on, I accidentally put silver version into the analog pocket that we're playing connected to the PS4 and gold onto the GameCube. So that's why I'm showing up in higher quality tonight. I want to be underneath the game that I'm playing, and that's why silver version is on the left of the screen now. Also, I wanted Nick to be in charge of the chat tonight, but I ended up being in charge of the chat anyway. Not that I wanted that. I was just like, all right, well, Nick's going to be in charge of the chat. Because I've been saying, like, Nick, I'm going to have you in charge of the chat sometime.
Well, I mean, I was like really into the chat, but then things kind of slowed down, and now I'm just focusing on the game.
You're locked in. You're going to have to fall through that black area.
I thought I was going up the cave.
You are, but there's an area where you have to go down to go up. And you're almost at the end. Doing a great job. How well acquainted are you with the redemption and this chat and all this stuff, Nick?
Not at all.
Well, I was gonna have him learn.
Well, I pressed the buttons, right?
Yeah, but you don't know what to press back. Here, press Wumbo.
They want Wumbo.
Sit down, little bitch.
Wumbo, I Wumbo, you Wumbo, he, she, me, Wumbo.
Do you know how to set it back?
3DS Dual.
Nah, it's actually... We don't have a button for it yet because I just added this new screen.
2 capture cards.
You know, we got a significant chunk of the game, but it doesn't feel like that because we did one
I
gym.
know, yeah. It was only one jom. Uncut joms. Yeah, I feel like the Red Gyarados is kind of hard to level up.
Yeah. I feel like the starter's always the easiest to level up. I'm having a hard time leveling up the Eevee. Then you go up there. You gotta battle that guy.
I was on the train home from, what's it called? New York City the other day. I was getting really comfortable in the, on my seat on the train. And what happened was, I guess, like, I was putting my feet on the seat in front of me. And I didn't realize, like, I was, what's it called?
Pushing the guy in front of you.
Yeah.
Did he get mad at you?
He turned around, he goes, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I just look at him and go, "I'm sorry. I was just, you know, getting a little bit too comfortable back here. I suppose it was a little bit too much. I apologize." And then he just tucked his wiener in and went back to sit down. He got really tough, and then I'm just like, "Oh, my apologies. I was just sleeping on the train, man." It was like there was a million seats too, and he just picked that one. I'm like, all right.
He sat down while you were in the one.
Yeah, he sat down in the one behind me. In front of me.
Woo, almost had a conflict. A little conflict of interest.
No, it wouldn't have been a conflict. I don't really escalate things. I'm just like, oh, I see where you're coming from. But he was all tough for a second, and then I just like said something, and he's nothing.
Thought you were being an asshole, but you really were just sleepy.
Yeah, I know.
That's the classic blunder. See, some people think I'm angry, but I'm actually just sleepy.
I was just really tired, and I was trying to get comfortable. I was like almost asleep.
It's the top of the lighthouse.
Yeah.
That's Jasmine. You gotta talk to her.
Am I gonna fight her or no?
No, she's gonna say that the Ampharos is sick, and she wants you to go across the ocean to get him medicine.
His medicine.
All right. Well, you actually have to fall through the tiles to get back. Because look, when you're over there, you can only go back up there, you see?
So I have to go back?
You gotta go up the top floor. And then fall through the crack of the top floor.
Where's the crack?
Oh, you got an item.
Is there even a crack up here?
Yeah, there's a crack. I think it's on the right side. All right, so with that, we finished up the lighthouse portion of it, and the next time we play, we're going to have to go across the ocean. It's probably best to just keep falling through cracks. We're going to swim across the ocean, and then we're going to get to Cyanwood City for the next gym battle and to get the medicine for the sick Ampharos. So, guys, if you have any suggestions on who we should raid, please let us know. Put them in the chat below. I'm going to save one more time just in case.
They say save early, save often, save twice.
Thank you all for hanging out. Death Clonic is looking. All right, let's see. Imagine the conductor of the train being like, don't make me turn this thing around. You know, I was actually on a train. Joey, did you ever finish Luigi's Mansion? Nope. Nope. Aaron Plays? All right, let's do Aaron Plays. All right, I'm going to send you guys over to Aaron Plays. We're going to... Oof. I'm doing the first one. I know that there's some suggestions afterwards. Thank you all for the suggestions. Thank you for the suggestion, Frank. Retro Island Gaming. Let me do /raid Aaron Plays. I don't know who she is, but we're sending you over there now. All right, everyone. I hope you had a good time. We'll do this again sometime soon. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Bye.
Peace out.